the English building in particular has had a long history. And
shit, you scared the crap out of us.
First year I was told to stay away from the third floor. Of course that's like saying don't push the big glowy red button. So I walk up to the third floor. I'm there at like 12 because I have a club that comes here every Saturday. And just I'm walking, there are doors slamming. And at first I thought, oh, janitor, obviously. Except that there were way too many doors slamming for it to be a janitor eventually. And I heard somebody walking behind me. Of course, basic ghost story, I turn around, nothing's behind me. And this persisted. And it's just when you're up there, it feels wrong. Like you shouldn't be there. I don't know, it's really weird.
do you know any specifics about the ghost?
Oh, yes, of course. So the story is that this used to be the woman's dormitory, and it was either the woman was heartbroken after being broken up with her boyfriend, or she got pregnant or failed her classes, and she dove out a window into the pool that was outside, breaking her spine. And ever since then, she's stayed up on the third floor.
Actually, it was a women's dorm at one time. The women's building was originally dedicated October 16, 1905, and at that time, it did have a pool in its lower level and 2 gymnasiums. By 1937, it was no longer a women's dorm. The building transitioned to focus on the overall education of women, specifically home economics. It was because of this focus that in 1946, it was rededicated as Bevere Hall in honor of the former head of the department. But 10 years later, in 1956, the Bevere Hall that we know today was built, and the English department has been housed in this building ever since.
There are many urban legends about the ghost in the English building. I've heard that she drowned herself in the pool after finding out she was pregnant, a big no-no in 1905. And I've also heard that she was stabbed in her third-floor dorm room, and when her roommate came home, there was a message in blood written on the mirror. We set out to put up flyers in the English building because we wanted to know if any of these urban legends were true, and to meet anyone who may have had any interactions with the ghost. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll meet her ourselves.
Greatest stapler ever.
Where's the ghost? She doesn't want to be found. We're going in.
And so it begins, our own midnight ghost hunt in the English building to see whether or not this ghost is real. We began exploring at the top, the 4th floor. And then as we worked our way down to the basement, we found many locked doors and just weird parts of the building. Some parts were also really dull, but the basement proved to be very interesting. And there were many signs of the ghost's existence.
What do you think this door is? There's nothing in there. Is that what hollow sounds like?
I don't know.
No one knocked back.
This door is to be locked at all times. I don't know why we thought it would open now. I got that on camera.
Did you see that? The lights flickered. I bet the ghost gets really bad thespians.
The ghost hates when you misuse Shakespeare. I think that was her agreeing. The lights just flickered again.
Which light was it? Because I'm trying to figure it out.
Are we in the right spot now?
You're talking to her like she's a Ouija board.
She's not a Ouija board. I'm just asking her if we're in the right spot, and I think she agrees.
But I don't know what we're supposed to do after this. Fire alarm?
She's a delinquent ghost.
Get rid of that.
Oh, look.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
X marks the spot. On the wall.
Oh, hello. That was a good one.
X marks the spot.
I was blind.
Do you see
I
that?
do see it. Even though I've got spots now. You want? It's quite toasty.
Oh, shit. Wait. Forensics. Forensics and speech communication.
Director of Forensics? Does not go together in my brain.
Do you see that?
Floorboards.
That's terrifying.
It's so sweet. It's a fire door. Should I have to wait for it?
Look at those handprints.
Okay, that's a little creepy. Oh.
I don't want this door to shut behind us.
It will. I'll open it more. Yeah, that's more reassuring.
Now we need flashlights. Oh my god.
Oh,
We probably shouldn't go in there.
because there's an asbestos hazard?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't go in there. My dad's a plumber and he says
I'm
lots
cool
of
with
people
that
died from asbestos.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad thing.
Flashlight time.
Just that.
I don't know, do you hear that?
Maybe it does.
Oh shit, oh god.
Come on!
It's scary down here.
It's just the steam. We'll leave this light on. It's a lot locked. It's very
Everything's locked down here.
It's the transformer vault, so it should just be,
The transformer.
yeah, essentially.
Optimus Prime.
Oh god, I hope so. Zoom in. Because I'm too chicken to go further. It was a little startling at first.
Are you sure you don't hear that?
I heard it. I turned around that time.